Hello everyone, welcome to Academic Dream Channel. As you know, Academic Dream Channel is a classroom for B.Ed course. In this channel, we are continuously discussing about different topics of different papers of B.Ed level. In the continuation of our discussion, today we are going to discuss a very important topic from the subject measurement and evaluation. The topic is taken in the form of question. As usually I take the topic in the form of question, taking the question from final examination of different universities. So this is a question which was asked several times in a number of universities. In this paper, the question is, what are the different types of scales used in qualitative evaluation? What are the different types of scales used in qualitative evaluation? So already we know what is called evaluation. Now we have to know what is qualitative evaluation. When the term is said qualitative evaluation, definitely another term comes to our mind, that is quantitative evaluation. So qualitative evaluation, quantitative evaluation. So our point of discussion is today qualitative evaluation. Next we have to understand what is called scales of measurement or evaluation scales. As in physical measurement, we use scale like 1 meter, 2 meter, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, that is a scale for physical measurement. But in case of mental measurement, we cannot use the scale like meter and centimeter. That is why in the field of education, two types of measurement scale we use. One type of scale for quantitative evaluation and another types of scale for qualitative evaluation. But in qualitative evaluation, usually all these four types, as we have mentioned here, these all are different types. Actually, if you forget this question, our topic will be scales of qualitative evaluation or scales of evaluation. So there are four scales of evaluation in the field of qualitative evaluation. So in the field of education, while we evaluate children, these four kinds of scale we use for evaluation. And usually interval scale and ratio scale, these two types scales are also used in quantitative evaluation also. So while we will discuss all these four types of scale one by one with example, definitely you will understand why all these four types of scales are used in qualitative evaluation, and at the same time why last two, serial number 3 and 4, that is interval scale and ratio scale, are used as quantitative evaluation also. So my aim is to teach you all different topics of B.Ed level, at the same time to prepare you for final examination, taking the references of different questions. Though I usually teach all the topics from the different papers, but at the same time I take the references from question which will help you, which will encourage you to face different question in examination hall. Now let us come to the point directly. So our topic is scales of qualitative evaluation or simply scales of evaluation. There are four types of scales of evaluation in the field of education, in the field of educational achievement test. And the scales are known as nominal scale, number 2 ordinal scale, number 3 interval scale, number 4 ratio scale. You must follow all this order. You cannot write number 1 nominal scale, number 2 ratio scale, not like that, because there is a serial number in different scales. Because slowly this one is low order scale, this one is higher order scale. So degree of lower and degree of higher come slowly, one after another. So you must maintain this serial. Nominal scale is lower order scale. Very simply some information we can get from nominal scale. A simple evaluation is done by nominal scale. So sometimes we asked to some student, how many students are there in your class? So that is a nominal scale. We understand how many students are there. At the same time, we may ask how many boys and how many girls are there in your class. So simply the answer may be there are 50 students, there are 20 girls and 30 boys. So this may be the answer. So 20 girls and 30 boys does not mean anything. Just we get some information, that is a nominal scale. Sometime in field of cricket match, in the field of football match, we see the serial number in the jersey or in the dress of players. Player number 1, player number 2, player number 3. But it does not mean that player number 3 is worst in comparison that of player number 1. Actually, that is just number, because 10 or 13 or 11 or 14 players are needed in different match. That is just indicate the number of players. Player number 1 does not mean that he is better than player number 3 or player number 5. Nominal scale. Just we get information and ideas how many players are there in the playground. Next, ordinal scale is to some extent clear in comparison of nominal scale. How it is so, you see. In ordinal scale, we get certain definite information and definite ideas. For example, class roll number, as I have written here one example, class roll number. Let us see class roll number. So class roll number means the student who secure highest mark, his roll number is 1, and continuously, gradually we give the class roll number. So we understand that roll number 1 is better than class roll number 2 or 3 in school or in number. At the same time, sometimes we say good and excellent. That is also a kind of evaluation from where we can understand excellent is this group of students is excellent. That means they are more good than the good student. Excellent. Now, we do not know that excellent means how much good. We do not know class roll number 1 is good or best, and how much good in comparison to class roll number 2 we don't know. So give idea but not definite. So that is a kind of evaluation called ordinal. Here we get no idea, just information. Here to some extent definite information. In interval scale, we get nearly definite information. Like 20 degree, 40 degree, 60 degree in case of angle, in case of temperature, in case of some other measure, 20 degree, 40 degree, 60 degree. So an interval is there. here gap is 20, 40 degree is more 20 than 20, 60 degree is more 20 than 40, like this. Interval is there. And finally, ratio scale is purely definite. Why it is so? Here we get definite idea, definite information, definite score. For example, Ramesh a name, just a name, Ramesh Ramesh types 20 words, Ramesh types 20 words in 1 minute. Suppose Rajesh types 40 words in 1 minute. So this is 20, this is 40. So ratio is what? Double. 1:2. So ratio gives definite idea. This is definite evaluation, this is definite measurement, this is definite quantity. So this is higher order scale. So in this way, we get 4 types of scale in qualitative evaluation. As interval scale and ratio scale give definite figure, we can use these 2 kinds of scale in quantitative evaluation also. So dear trainees, I think so you have understood better today about the scale. You try to understand first. Your understanding will give you deeper thinking about the scales. Otherwise it will be very difficult for you to go for ahead in this paper. I think so the concept is all about the scale is clear. Once again, till then, thank you.